Hello, music lovers, one and all. Thank you for joining me on CHOPZ. Today, your host, the inimitable Kat Orlando, delves into the complex intricacies of singing along with Tina Turner. That's right, with me. You know, rock stars, they never die. They just fade away. But since I've been gone, there are many vocalists that try to imitate me, but few accomplish this except Kat's guest today. She was my backup vocalist for many years. Her name is Nichelle, but you can call her Nikki. So let's tune in now for this riveting conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki T. Welcome, Nikki.
Or Nikki T, as you know
Nikki
me.
T.
Yes.
So tell us in your own words. Well, first of all, thank you for joining today.
Absolutely, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so tell everybody in your words what you do.
Well, I am Nikki T. I perform with many celebrity artists. I have toured many different countries, all over the world with many artists.
So I'm hearing about all these different artists.
Yes.
The top one is Tina Turner, which we'll talk about, but also, Geils.
Yes.
Cher.
Yes.
Joe Cocker.
Yes.
Pink.
Yes.
Nona Hendrix.
Yes.
Cool and the Gang.
Yes.
Taylor Dane. You know, my God, wow.
Yes, yes.
And of course, my idol, Tina Turner, right
Yes.
there. So yeah, let's get right to that.
All right.
What was it like to work with her? You know?
Very demanding.
Oh.
It was very exciting, but it was very demanding. I actually didn't know that I was gonna get that gig.
Oh.
I worked for the management company already, and I got a call because one of the other vocalists had to be on another tour. So it was actually not even supposed to happen. So when it did happen, I was like, wait a minute, did I just hear that?
What?
Because I was on a tour bus. I
Oh.
was on a tour bus when I got the call.
Okay.
Actually, at that time with Joe Cocker.
Oh, okay.
And management called and said, hey, why don't you think about doing this? So our time, or I should say my time with Tina, was short as far as touring was concerned, but it was long as far as the rehearsals were concerned, which for me, the experience that I gained just from being around her for a month and a half is what rehearsals were before going on tour.
Oh, okay.
And that was just for the vocalists.
Right.
You know, for the dancers, that could be 2 to 3 months before you go on tour.
Really? So what kind of schedule was that preparing for a tour? I mean, rehearsal-wise, how many hours a week or whatever?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day from about 9 a.m. to about 7 p.m.
Oh, okay. That's a long day. So you were the singer, but you were not doing the dancing part.
Yes, we were.
Oh, you
so
doing
yeah,
both.
the singers definitely are involved in the choreography.
Oh, okay.
And so it's very important how the schedule runs is you may have dance rehearsal in the morning from 9 to 11. You might have lunch, and then you have to go to wardrobe.
Right.
Because while this is going on, you're also getting costumes made.
Yes.
You're getting stuff made. So this is what extends the day.
Yes.
Then you have band rehearsal.
Right.
After that. Then the dancers come in, and then you have a whole nother rehearsal.
Right.
So that's how the day goes.
Right.
You're looking at me like, yeah.
I'm trying to calculate, you know.
Yeah, and
Right.
you're going from one building to the other. Because everything can't be held in one building.
Oh, okay.
So you
different
are,
sound stages or whatever.
Absolutely.
Right.
Different sound stages, different venues,
Yeah.
you know, that you have to get in. And it is a full-on schedule.
Yeah.
It's
So it also makes me wonder, too, because it's a physical thing, that was there any, like, I mean, I would need to like
some
work
kind
out.
of, what kind of
build
regimen.
up your endurance, you know,
Yeah.
for that kind of dancing. Was there any of that, or
Yes.
or is
so
that all
that's
your own?
involved
Okay.
as well.
Oh.
And you should definitely do that on your own time. You
Right.
definitely need a certain kind of stamina
Yeah.
to be on stage with Tina Turner.
Right.
So I definitely didn't party that much during that time.
Yeah.
During rehearsals and stuff. I
Yeah.
didn't, you know, after rehearsal, hey, let's go to the bar, or hey, let's do this. I wasn't doing any of that.
Yeah, and that's what amazes me about these other bands that I hear
Yeah.
about. They're like, yeah, you know.
No.
And then how do you keep up your stamina
That's
after?
way maybe later in tour.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Then you're
I'm
settled
like,
in.
okay,
you know,
I'm kind of settled in
Yeah,
now, and then
right.
you may say, okay, I'll have a glass of wine at night.
Sure, yeah.
But other than that, no.
Right.
The regimen is you have to, especially as a vocalist, I have to go to sleep at night because it's very involved with your body
Yeah.
and getting a lot of rest, getting a lot of water, a lot of tea.
Hydrated. keeping your vocal
Hydrated.
cords.
Yeah, you know, you're
all
from
right.
one city, now you're traveling to another. Different climates. Do I
Yeah.
need a humidifier
High
in my
altitude,
room?
do
I
no.
need this? Do I need that? Things change with your ears as well as your voice.
Sure, sure.
So yeah, my regimen was very strict, and I was scared. I didn't want to get fired by Tina.
You're on your toes,
Oh man, I was on my toes.
And what years were you performing with her?
I performed with Tina. That had to be the Chicago 2008.
Okay.
That was the year of 2008. Yep, I was her very that first week actually, where she previewed her first show coming back after all of that time.
Oh, right. Okay.
You know, after all of that time being gone, I was involved with that. It was a very big deal.
Yeah.
It was a big deal after she had took a vacay.
Yes.
You know, after such a long time to go back on tour.
Oh,
it was
absolutely.
strenuous for her as well.
Sure, because
So,
she's getting up there at
at
well,
that
maybe
point.
she's her 60s at that point.
Something at
Yeah,
that point, later 60s, going into the 70s.
Yeah.
So
But she did it well, too.
and she did
Yeah.
it perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
What's your favorite Tina song? Which I mean, I'm sure there's a lot, but you know, what's your favorite one to do?
I love
perform?
Private Dancer.
Oh yeah.
I love Private Dancer. I think I like the slow beginning, something like that. I do love Simply the Best.
Oh right.
Simply the Best is one of my favorites. And Proud Mary, of course.
Yes. Yeah, that's the classic.
And there's some that, unless you went on tour, it may have not got played on the radio as much.
Sure.
But
There's the deeper
like
cuts.
Steamy Windows. And
Oh, that's a rocker.
Yeah.
That's a rocker. You know.
Yeah, I love some of that other stuff that, you know.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do We Don't Need Another Hero
Me too.
because it's quintessential
dramatic.
Tina, but it's got that sax part
It
too.
does.
You know. And oh, by the way, that sax player was that the big bodybuilder
Yes.
looking dude?
Well, when I was on tour with her, now he was with her for years, but when I was on tour with her, it was Huge Groove.
Oh, I know. I'm Facebook friends. with
Yes,
him. Oh,
Huge
wow.
Groove
Yeah.
was her saxophone player
Oh,
when
okay,
I
I
was
didn't
on
know
tour.
that.
Very good friend of mine. Yeah, yeah.
So on a side note, viewers,
Okay. Very good friend.
I met another ICAT, and I was
Yes.
telling you Esther Jones,
Yes.
and she was more from the 70s.
Yes.
But I met her and worked with Esther Jones, former ICAT, in the 80s. So then I just want to put that out there, my little
Yeah,
name dropping
wow.
thing.
Yes.
But that's cool that you are
Yes.
an ICAT. I mean,
Yes.
that's just huge, you know.
Yes.
So I also asked you too, and that if you have worked with another person that backed her up as well as Joe Cocker, is Paul Warren, the guitarist,
Yes.
and so you did work
Yes.
with him. Yeah.
I worked with Paul on other projects, but once again, by the time I got with Tina, John Miles.
Okay.
John Miles was her guitar player.
Oh, all right.
And she had two, James. I'm not familiar with his last name, I forgot, but it was John and James. She had two guitar players
Oh, all right.
on this tour.
Okay.
Yes, and Warren McRae was her bass player, and Jack Bruno was the drummer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And me and Stacy as the vocalist, and some beautiful girls from the UK were her backing dancers. As she calls her flowers.
oh really? Oh, okay.
Her flowers.
So then you toured with Joe Cocker.
Oh.
And what was
Probably
tell
the
us about that.
longest.
Oh, is that right?
Probably the longest. I toured with Joe Cocker from 2005 to 2014 until his last show.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, until his last show.
Well, that's almost 10 years, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I toured with him for almost 10 years. That was amazing. That was simply amazing because Joe was no more in Europe, actually, than he is over here in the United States.
Oh, okay.
So our tours were more in Europe.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we were in Europe 95% of the time. We only came over here so often.
Oh, okay.
In certain states, you know, where
Right.
Joe was huge.
Yeah.
But he was definitely huge in Germany, Italy,
Okay.
you know.
Was he doing the Mad Dogs and Englishmen stuff, or was it more about what his
On some
material was?
tours. And
Okay.
depending on what album came out during that year, because he definitely put out an album, I would have to say, every 14 months.
Oh.
Yeah, every 14 to maybe 21 months, there was another album.
Sure.
So
And he was still hitting after that.
he
way
was
after.
still hitting that,
Yeah.
which was very surprising, you
Yeah.
know.
You Are So Beautiful. And you could leave your hat on. He's still, you know.
Yeah, all of those, you know. Buy with a Little Help from My Friends,
Right.
and all of those big
Unchain
hits.
My Heart.
I mean, we could go on. That tour was so much fun.
Yeah. Wow.
And he's such a cool guy.
He seems very humble.
He was very, very humble.
Yeah.
You know, and he was a friend. He wasn't an artist that we were working for.
Oh, right.
And I've been blessed in that way.
Yeah.
I've been blessed in that way to have, be able to work with artists that actually ended up being friends. You
That's
know,
nice.
Tina was a little demanding. You're more like a daughter. So you're kind of
Oh,
like, okay, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I got it.
Right,
Yeah, you
right.
know, you were very proper. She wanted her women to stay a certain kind of way.
Sure.
With Joe and Cher, oh God, it was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And they spend a lot of time personally with you.
Oh, okay. And Cher was like that too.
Absolutely. We had events
Mm-hmm.
and dinners and stuff and fly your family in. You know, if you were out on tour on Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
let's say, we were in Vegas, we had a residency at Caesars for a long time with Cher.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, you go out and she says, hey, fly the family in. You know, it's Thanksgiving, you know, but we may have a show and it's like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
so I've been blessed in that way. I'm very grateful for that.
That is really cool. Well, you know, Cher's got some Detroit roots.
Yes.
And Sunny, right?
That's right. And Cher loves Detroit.
Yeah.
One of her cats, she got a homeless cat from here
Oh, is that right?
before and put it on the tour bus. And
Wow.
must have been the most privileged cat I've ever.
Yeah, right.
God. I'm like, you went from homeless to living in a mansion. This
Special
was
outfits
yeah.
for the cat, you know.
Kudos to the cat.
So more about back to you and your background.
Okay.
You went to Interlochen, is that right? Okay.
I am an Interlochen alumni at this point.
Wow. See, I just learned that recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yes. I went almost every summer.
Okay.
I would get scholarships from my high school.
Wow.
Yeah,
what
from
high school?
Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Right
okay.
there on 2200 West Grand Boulevard.
Wow.
Yeah, and I would try out for these things, you know.
Okay.
There would be plenty of people trying to get into Interlochen because it was a scholarship, so it was completely paid for.
Did you have to be a sight reader to get into
Yes.
school like that? You did.
You did.
That's okay.
You did, and then you had some training while you were there, of course. But you stayed the entire summer there. Maybe 2 weeks you were at home,
Okay.
and then you went right back to school.
Oh.
That was a very good experience.
Yeah.
You know, I loved going up there.
Oh, that's true.
It was freezing, but I loved
Freezing, yes, I'm sure it was.
in those cabins. But I loved it
Yeah.
because it was so artsy.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think I even realized at the time what I was doing. You know, you just try out for these things.
You
I don't
checking it
even
out.
think it. You just
Sure.
checking stuff out,
Yeah.
not knowing how it's going to impact your life.
You're still in high school.
I'm in high school going to Interlochen. I'm getting the scholarships.
So how old were you then?
14, 15,
14.
16.
Wow.
Yes, I was part of the summer program that they would have.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I was going during high school.
Okay, yeah, that's young.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And so that's
That's
why
a
I
good
say I
start.
don't think I even realized how it would snowball.
Sure,
or
at that age.
At that age,
Yeah.
or the impact that it would take later on.
Right,
You know?
right.
Yeah.
So then fast forward again, then how
Okay.
did you initially get into the touring circuit?
Oh, wow.
all, you
So that took a minute. I think doing the plays, doing theater from here
Oh, okay.
was when I first started leaving the city.
Oh, all right.
It was doing theater, and I love theater
All right.
because I love being characters. So that was like right up my alley.
Yeah.
And from there, I remember Joe Linane, who at that time was the tour manager for Luther Vandross. He was touring, he was tour managing for one of the plays, and he said, "You know what? I think I might have something for you."
Oh, okay.
And I said, "Yeah, okay." And that's when Taylor Dane
Oh,
came about.
okay.
And he said, "Yeah, I have someone. She needs a backing vocalist. I think you would be good for this." And I said, "Okay, let's try it." I was still living in Detroit doing Taylor Dane. A lot of people didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
I was still living in Detroit. And then I decided to move to New York
Oh, so you actually lived in New York
for
a while.
12 years.
Oh.
Oh, Kat,
Yeah,
I thought you knew that.
Well, I'm learning it all now.
I just came back to Detroit in 2014.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So I've been back now for a minute, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So then after that, you're in New York, then maybe you probably meeting more.
More snowballing.
Yeah,
It just kept.
just kept going.
It just kept going. I was young, fresh, and new, as they say. You know,
Yeah.
I was green. So when I moved to New York, I was 28.
Oh, okay.
I remember that.
Well,
I
you
was
still,
28.
that's a little more experience.
Yeah, I
anyway,
was
you know,
28, and at that time, I actually moved the day before 9/11,
Did you really?
September 10th. I never forget it.
Whoa. What
And
timing.
then, yeah, it was crazy timing. I had a daughter that was starting school on September 11th, actually. And she did. She went to school, and I got the calls and everything. And then at that time, I was supposed to start a gig with Khalees. There's a girl, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh, that's okay.
And
I
so,
wouldn't have known unless you told
yeah,
me
I
that.
know, did that, right? And so I was going to do some touring with Khalees.
Okay.
Everything shut down.
Yeah, I would think so. No flights going out.
No, anything. I'm in,
Yeah.
it was quite an interesting time for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, is this real? You
Yeah.
know, am I supposed
Bizarre
to be
time
here?
for someone.
Bizarre time.
Yeah.
Mom calling me like,
How close were you to?
approximately
zero.
about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything black.
That's
everything
close enough
gray.
to breathe in all that
Absolutely.
stuff too, right?
Absolutely.
So let's kind of switch up a little bit. What would you say to, say, young singers starting out in the business? Any tips for people
Oh, the
getting
music
in?
business is very different now.
It sure is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's very different now. I would say take every opportunity you can. You know, if you feel it in your heart. You won't
Okay.
get anywhere without taking risk. There's going to
True.
be some risk. There's going to be some things you may like. Push yourself.
Right. Right.
You won't get to the top without pushing yourself. It just doesn't come to you like that.
That's right. Right.
So you have to work super hard. I made the hard decision of moving out of the state at that
Right.
time to say, hey, I'm going full time with this.
Yeah.
Whether I make it, whether I don't.
You do have to commit.
You have to commit.
Yeah.
And I was from Detroit. I'm like, I can handle New York. Oh, no, they punched me several times.
I was always kind of skeptical. I ended up moving to LA because I was like, oh, you know, I thought the crime and all that. But depending on what time.
I mean, I
period
cried many nights.
Yeah.
You know, it was hard. But what I would have to say is just keep pushing. If you know this is what you want to do, don't let anyone tell you that you can't.
Okay, right.
Don't let anyone stop you, and keep going.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep going. Take every opportunity. Network.
Oh, yeah.
And now,
All right.
the kids have so many outlets.
Well, that's what I was going to get to.
I didn't have those outlets.
You mean like The Voice and American Idol?
They have The Voice, the American Idol, social media.
So you think that's a good thing? Do you think that's it's to get out there?
That's a tricky question.
Because
in so many ways.
To me, I'm like, it seems like you got to get the experience to, then be on that show. But people, they seem to go on there like cold.
If you're not scared of heartbreak, go.
But I mean,
know that
hey, my mom and dad say I'm a good singer,
Yes.
and then American Idol. That's like, there's nothing in between there.
That's harsh.
Yeah.
I don't think you should go on American Idol if you don't have it. Know that this is millions of viewers watching this show.
Yeah.
If I was a parent, there would be some other things. I would totally support my kids.
Yeah.
But
get them out in front of a crowd, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But you may not want to go for that crowd. It's a rough crowd. And you get in
What
front
crowd
of
is
these
that? Do you mean
American Idols.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Get in front
America's
of other,
Got Talent.
Yeah,
and
get
all.
in front of some crowd somewhere until you get there.
You have judges that can be harsh. When you watch it, it's heartbreaking for some of the younger kids and stuff, even the older people who go on, America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent for that. They have everything Got Talent now.
Right.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
Be prepared for, hey, this might work, this may not work, but I believe in myself and I'm going to keep going.
Right. To me, I don't know if it was just me or, it'd be the conversation around the water cooler in the morning at work, but if they just throw people on there that were horrible just to have somebody that, oh man, did you hear that guy? Or, oh, she was so horrible. And
I mean, it brings ratings.
That's what I'm talking about. It was like the,
as much as people love the stars, we also love other things too.
It's the entertainment.
When it comes to, it just comes with the entertainment business. We love to see the upfall, the ups as well as the downs.
Yeah.
Sad to say.
Right.
But,
Right.
ratings.
Do you have any more memorable moments for you that stand out?
So many.
Yeah.
Oh, God. If I was to say what was my most memorable moment with Tina, I would have to say in rehearsal one time, I make all of these short. In rehearsal one time, I didn't know what to do. I was very new to this type of scene. This is, whoo, and we went in a dance studio, and I didn't have the correct dance shoes that Tina wanted us to wear. And Tina wears a size 9 shoe. I wear a 7.5. And I never forget, she went in her bag and pulled out her dance shoes, and I have these shoes to this day. She said, put these on. And I said, yes, and I flopped all over that dance floor, but I would not take those size 9s off.
Wow.
And I still have those shoes to this day.
Really?
I do. I was too scared to ask her to sign them, but I was scared of Tina. And everyone said, she really likes you. I said, no. She doesn't. And they were like, I was not picking that up.
Right.
And they were like, yes, she does, because she stays on you.
Oh, okay.
And I said,
she wouldn't even have bothered if she didn't,
yeah, find me the next one.
Yeah, next, right. Yeah.
Next.
Well, but then she saw promise, and potential.
Yeah, so that was good. With Joe, I have so many. Because in Europe, we went to so many quaint towns.
Oh, okay.
Joe's concerts were, in the middle of a bull ring in Greece somewhere, or, Oh, God, I have so many, but the dinners are the things I like the most.
Oh, okay.
The touring was touring, but I love sitting at the table. He always had one once a week for us, where we
Nice.
all got together, almost like a Sunday dinner.
Yeah, sound like he treated
Almost
his people
like,
good.
yeah, and it wasn't just the band.
Right.
He had a night for the crew.
Oh, okay. Got
He had a
give
night,
it to the
yep,
crew.
he had a night
Yep.
for the crew, the cameramen, you know, each section, front of the house guys, you know, like we all felt special
That's
to
so cool.
Joe.
Well, those are just some
that's
wonderful
hard, you know,
stories
to do,
Nikki. Yeah.
I had
so
great moments.
Where can people find you? Information on you? Is it the Detour
Yes.
website?
Right
or-
now, I've been detourband.com. That's where I am performing.
That's right.
And
Everybody's seen
that's
her,
right.
and sometimes me.
Yes, absolutely.
With
And
Detour Band around time.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
And your husband performed
Larry
with
was
us.
with them
Larry, yeah,
the other
Larry
night.
was with us the other night,
Yep.
killing them.
Shout out to
Shout out.
Giuseppe.
Yes, to Giuseppe Nardi and the entire
and the whole
band.
crew. Yep.
Absolutely. So I'm around the city now. I'm
Yeah.
back home
All right.
and just doing my thing still.
All right. Well, thanks, Nikki, for
Absolutely.
joining
Thank you.
joining today.
Yes.
All right. Well, there you have it, everybody. That's Nikki T, and look for her on the detourband.com website. And my name is Kat Orlando, and we'll see you all on CHOPZ next time.
CHOPZ.
CHOPZ. Bye.